Hello, welcome to Process Guy. This is the part 4 of the series, so you want to learn HTML. In this video, we'll be looking at how to style or design our elements to give us a nice and beautiful web page. Before you can jump into coding your design into reality, your intended design needs to be conceived and you need to plan how to actualize it. For this tutorial, the plan is to design a web page that will serve as a wedding invitation to our visitors. You could actually sketch out a wedding invitation that you have in your mind if you could design it yourself, or we could just Google it. Just go online and search for wedding invitation, and you see examples out there already. So we could just look through and pick anyone that we are actually interested in. We'll just pick the first one we have here. Now that we've made our choice, we can then start the design in VS Code. We will be making use of the heading and paragraph elements in actualizing our design. Step 1. Write the content of the wedding invitation into your VS Code. The major caption, which is Marissa and Michael, can be in H1. Then request the honor of your presence at their wedding can be in a paragraph. The date of the wedding can be in H3. The church and the location can be in paragraph. Then the final text at the bottom can also be in another paragraph. Now let's visualize our design. So from what we can see, it's just plain, and this is where the style come into play. We then need to style individually each of the elements to make it look like the design that we have here. Step 2. Add the style attribute to each and every element and code the style into them. The style attributes allow you to change the default value of an element to your desired state. This is possible by knowing the property and value of what you intend to style. The property is a CSS property and the value is a CSS value. You will learn more about CSS later in this tutorial. Looking at the design we are trying to copy, notice that the text are all aligned to the middle. They also have the same color, which is something like a dark golden rod. You can therefore add the styling to the body tag because the body tag houses all the other elements, and whatever thing we do on the body tag will be implemented to all the elements within it. The CSS property to change the color is called color, while the value will be the value of the color you want to change to. In this case, it will be gold. To put all the item in the center, we use text align CSS property, and the value will then be center. To change the font to something fancy, you can use font family as a CSS property and the value to a name of a font that you know that is on your system. For my own case, I'm using Fantasy. Also notice how we've used semicolon to differentiate each property. You should note this when making use of multiple properties on a single element. Set the CSS property text transform and the value uppercase. This will ensure that any text that is wrapped in that style will be converted to uppercase. The church name and location with the venue name and location can be on a single paragraph so that we can then use a line break. As a bonus, we have used the image element to bring in the couple's picture. Tutorial on image elements is in future videos. Here's our final result. When we get to CSS proper, we will introduce more advanced styling. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, kindly like, share, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification to encourage us to make more content like this. If you have any feedback for us, kindly drop it in the comment section below. See you in the next video. Thank you.